Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I guess I gotta do this right. Alright, maybe that'll work. Wait, no, on chat. Okay. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, by the way. Yeah, this is annoying because I told it something else and now it's in December. Oh, where the thing at? So, Indian painted rock. Took these pictures. It says I took these pictures, I guess I took these pictures in 2006. Took them or not. Where's that fucking thing at? Okay, it says I took them September 20th, 2006. I don't know if I did or not. I put a lot of stuff on Flickr at that time, so I might have like just took pictures off of whenever I changed to a new one. I might just put them on Flickr. Anyways, it says Indian painted rocks. Origins of these paintings is unknown to present day. Indian tribes is origin of these paintings is unknown to of this region. They are similar to many others found in Western North America and are always depicting religious experiences as well as records of hunts or meetings with other tribes. This location was on the land from the Wenas Mountains to the Atana Band of the Yakimas in the 1850s. Miners en route to the British Columbia goldfields used the same American settled Yakima Valley. A stagecoach route past these cliffs. So, route used to be there. Okay. Come on. Close that down. So annoying. I talk to myself something. I guess that's what I get when I got 100 tabs. Okay, so. So you got this guy, he looks like he's. To me, I'm not a transcriber or nothing. Or something. Or maybe a missing man or something. There's a guy with a girl that looks like. Yeah, they is. That's one. It's also looks like he's holding a fish, that red thing, but I don't that other thing or something. This one here, it looks kind of like, it looks. It's still here. Alright. Where my cat? What kind of king cut to me? And that white car looks kind of like a big angel with wings. You just don't have wings, but look an angel and Jesus in front of the king cat looking thing to me. Pain back. No, I don't want to exit the page. I'm trying to look at the page. You can make it smaller for a minute. Tabs are usually open. Now that looks really good. Fine, close it down, whatever. maybe that's why. On a different browser. But anyways, it says they didn't know when, though. Some people say they could be 300 to thousands of years old and stuff like that. But so, hello, Lucy. Wait on my screen. Thanks, Joanne. My bad. So, but it can't share nothing because it's not showing nothing yet. We got those ones, and then we got these other ones. I got it in math piece painted rock, but it's Calgary or something on a different document type thing. We got this one over here. I don't know what that is. Like little face peeking out. This looks like a teeth to me. First I thought it was a medicine man because the face was all red, but I think it's an EMT. That's not either one. This here, down here, big flower. And there's a little music note down there. It's actually the woman that's pregnant or holding a baby, kind of like Mary and Jesus. And this one here looks like watching over the horizon, like either God or Jesus or something, with the sun on the side. His head came up with actually a hand. Okay, so there's a project by Harlan I. Smith. It was New York, published by order of the trustees of June 1910. He's here doing that. It sounds like, from another article I'm watching, it sounds like he was actually here in 1903, I think. No. In 1903. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the, so this Project Gutenberg by Harlan I. Smith of the early people of this region is illustrated by pictographic line paintings in red and white on the fast side. Some of them look like they have blue in them too. Petroglyphs of the same general style pecked into similar cliffs and size designs on stone shells and carvings both in size and pecked into stone. Some of the objects found are ochre and have been rubbed into the lines of their incised design. Example, the graphic art seen by more common and classic. So this guy did a really good documentation of these pictographs around the area, and I think up into the paintings and peck designs on the cliffs are more or less geometric, although pictographic and incised geometric include the circle of dots commonly found in the Thompson River region. The design is also common of modern objects from the British and Washington, but was not there present among the archaeology. So it's saying, it doesn't say who Lewis, but I'm assuming it means Lewis and Clark. Clark was here in 1905. I mean 1805, not 1905. And he's got information here I'd never even heard about on this thing. I don't know what's going on too much, like maybe controversial stuff, I don't know. I don't mean as information, I mean something. Okay, so these are it says mouth Cowiche Creek is what you say. And these are the paintings here. And to me that looks like God or Jesus, and that looks kind of like a Mary, but she's native Mary because she's got the headdress. I don't know, maybe they have been just my thought, or maybe early people here might have been teaching them about God and Jesus or something, and one that looks like King Cat, I don't know. We treat here. This, I don't know this, but drawing photograph near Wallula Junction. This one says where that is exactly, but it's from Selah Creek area. Like Selah Creek is basically military and stuff now, so it seems like military pretty much take over like it goes over to Sentinel bluffs. Right here's the Sentinel. Okay, so this is where the pictographs are right here. A lot of places where the natives were and had stuff like that. Maybe not exactly water or like melodies or mining areas seem like took them over. So you that by seeing the Canon painted rocks. So they're up here somewhere. I don't know. I haven't seen them. There's a thing here. Selah Cliff Natural Air Reserve. So maybe they're there. But I think that then it goes right to the east here, and you got Wampum Longhouse and stuff. And then this one here, they all pictographs, but they went under. Well, I just read it. This is Rattlesnake Mountain here. They used to the stories and stuff. Snake. Say that anywhere? Saddle Mountains, I mean. Saddle Mountains, yeah, Saddle Mountains. But the natives were supposed to, Indians and natives were supposed to come over here and they're supposed to tell stories and stuff. And they're supposed to tell stories like about the Giantess and I think the Thunderbirds. Is what they were. They used to tell stories and they used to get together and they used to either with Wyoming or Montana or something, they used to tell buffalo together. But anyways, you got those. Take it, the trail must have came this way over here. First settlers here was Longmire, David Longmire, 1870, where Chief Owhi lived. 18 Longmire training encampment, at 23. They purchased this in 1875 from Augusta. Augusta was here in 1865, and they're doing sheep drives and stuff. So this guy did like all that. So this is on the bluffs over there. Oh, Sentinel Bluffs, which was over here. And this is Sentinel Bluffs right here. And so it would have been over here somewhere. And this is the Tampico grave was opened. Apparently, from the document, he was taking things out of the grave and then must have taken back to New York. Now, I didn't say, from what that I know, from what I read, I said the items that were there and stuff. But apparently that's what he was doing. So this is published 1910. But they just bury their dead under these rock-like graves. And this is all gas. That's supposed to be some of the longest mountain ranges or whatever. Volcanic gas, I guess. Sentinel Bluffs. So, Mosberg, I think, was that came here and 1805, so I got home right of the 200th anniversary of the start of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The stamp depicts Meriwether Lewis and William Clark surveying the western landscape while their historic expedition is on the Pacific Ocean. It's kind of a neat little coin and stamp thingy. 5-cent coin issued in 1918. So it's neat because it's neat. It's an old nickel, but we do have Sacagawea. So 827,000 square miles of land west of the Mississippi River. 50 million from France, known as Louisiana. It was a vast western wilderness that had yet to be explored. President Thomas Jefferson authorized the expedition to explore the new territory and forge an overland route to the Pacific Ocean. Now, I don't know what this has to really do with the paintings, but that guy said that they weren't there. Other people say that 300 to 1,000 years old or something, but the guy who did that documentary said that Lewis said that they weren't there or something. Leaders of the expedition, which I suppose, I don't know if it's this Lewis, but it makes sense it would be this Lewis probably, or William Clark together with a crew of about 45 men. They left St. Louis, Missouri on May 4th in the expedition, Missouri River to the large keelboat with a few smaller boats entering the unknown western wilderness for the first time. The Lewis and Clark, the journey along the Missouri River and established winter camp at the present-day Bismarck, North Dakota. There, a Shoshone Indian translator and guide who proved invaluable to the expedition for her knowledge of the land and negotiated with the Native American tribes. The expedition resumed in April 1805. So 1805 was when they were here. I don't know the exact date of that. And continue west along the Missouri River until reaching the Continental Divide and moved in Idaho. And the expedition sailed the Clearwater, Snake, and Columbia Rivers towards the Pacific Ocean. With every day's journey, the Lewis and Clark expedition traveled farther west than Americans had ever gone before. They came across stunning landscapes and unusual animals that were new to the scientific world, such as the prairie dog, jackrabbit, prong, along with numerous birds and fish. In addition, they came across tremendous herds of buffalo. On the western plains, the most grizzly bear, which amazed them with its strength and ferocity. Another threat faced by the expedition was an unknown factor of natives were friendly to the expedition and helped them with food and supplies. Some were aggressive and appeased only by intervention of Sacagawea. When the Lewis and Clark expedition finally reached the Pacific Ocean in 1805, they became the first people to travel across the full length of America's well. They went that far, and well, yeah, I guess 1805. The whole year frontier previously was unknown if such a journey was even possible. And in April 1806, on September 23rd, 1806, Lewis and Clark expedition arrived back in St. Louis more than 28 months after they was one of the most important of America's westward expansion. So don't know who to say that's from. Does it have a thing on it? I don't think it has a thing on it to say who it's from. Commemorative thing. Don't say where it's from. Anyway, 1805. Let's see here. So, the Yakama's first Euro-American contact was the Lewis and Clark expedition in 1805. The captain's name there. People Kimnatom, which was the name of something. Alright. It's a native person, but it's kind of like she's either pregnant to me. Like, right there, it looks like there's a baby, or holding a baby. And the music note. They say this person music note. There's different things that say different things, like 1400s or something like that. And then you see a face up here. So, it looks like that. But it's almost a flower when you first looked at it. It didn't look like a person at first. This one, it looks like someone watching over the horizon. And it looks like God, actually. God or Jesus. I know. And stuff. And then the handprint up there. Or feathers. To me, it reminds me of like the God. If you look at his. Like gods or Jesus. The eyes of like God are like big and white. I don't know. This one here reminds me. It reminds me of King Tut. It reminds me. It could be just that. It reminds me of King Tut. And it looks like there's a person there right in front of him. And that headdress, but maybe not. I don't know. Like Isis or Sentinal or Jesus. This kind of looks like Jesus. Head was above the thing. Looks kind of like Jesus. I don't know. And this one looks like a medicine man. Looks like he's got a pipe or something. He got his eyes all bugged out like he's stoned or something. Alien face in there. In the headdress. It looks like there's a pipe. Like a fan bong or something. I don't know. I stand there. That's how I think it looks. I don't know. Oh, Lucy. Get close so I could see what it was talking about there. Looks kind of like a woman. I don't know. It's like, oh, looks like she's got an owl or something. But it looks like she has some deep there. Arm coming down. And the brown looks like a guy, so a guy holding a woman or something, I don't know. And towards him. His head's facing towards her, and that's just what it looks like to me. I don't know. No. Selah says that red thing right there looks like a fish. And this guy's arm. Looks like he's selling fish. I don't know what else he's got, a flower or a worm or something. Man, I don't know what that is. I know. It kind of reminds me of a cat to me. Like the blue, and it looks like a cat. Yeah, like, get you a medicine man, but not cheap. I don't know, that's just what it looks like to me. I don't know. Where'd it go? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh. Did good documentation of like these. It looks like he's getting into these. Looks like he's getting into these graves and stuff. This is a, and this is rock. So, um, um, was where are we at? Okay, this heel here, right there. I was told that's an ancient burial tomb by a Christian bishop I was reading. But on the side of this is a. Anyways, there's supposed to be an grave up there somewhere. I'm supposing this is it because the mind wants to expand and we're fun for them not to expand. So as I say, it seems like a lot of times they have mines or they like built dams or whatever, so bury their villages and stuff like armies takes over stuff. Anyways, that's what they sent in Tampico, like Tampico graves and stuff. I think it said something about this mission here, and Lewis and Clark, I think they built that after Lewis and Clark came or something. There's other um, also have like a Stonehenge looking thing here. Stonehenge up there. So there's like a Stonehenge thing right there, like it would there. Okay, who built that? But then it was supposedly made somewhere else. I heard the whole thing. Somewhere there used to be a village and a graveyard and stuff. When they built this dam, when they built here, they flooded out the whole village and they drank that. People got some of the artifacts out. Natives, I don't remember. And now there's another grift here, and it was the name of the grift was He Who Watches. That's not which I don't know how they have to do with that. Beef balls, I think are hard and horse thief boot trail. Horse thief people used to hang themselves up there. Alright, anyways, let's look up He Who Watches. Because it reminds me of Shokoi. But they supposedly took one of the, I think it was one of the fucking interviews I was watching. Took him when he was a kid to go to or something, and took him to Winnipeg, and then I think he came back and became a chief. So I don't know. I wonder if something like that to do with like learning about Jesus and stuff. I don't know. To me, it seemed like those were more like to me. It seemed like it's more like Jesus stuff than Indian religion. Of course, they have their own beliefs. So okay, so that's the painting there. So it's just all these things. It's called Pesach Gaglalal, or she who watches in the Pasco Ram language. The legend of tells a female chief who was told to happen to her people when she was gone. Coyote came to her and told her that soon the world changed and that women would no longer be sheep. That's all that says. Something else along the something about if you walked over the water or something. A picture of known as she must have been injured. So that one was supposed to be more something at the Beacon Rock, but I find nothing rock. I think one of the news reporters did something about the Beacon Rock, and there might have been one there, but it looks like Army or something took that too. And like when you go up to Oregon all the time, you always see it. And part of Washington used to came up to me. And it looks like Army took over, and it says they tried to fight for a fatal fight, and but it seems like I was reading some newspapers and I thought it said something about Petra. I see it now. I thought it was the same as you, so I wasn't sure why there'd be two of them. Okay, so there's this big. I see it all the time, but I've never actually went on it. Yeah, looks like there's trail going up there. And National Park Service. So about the Project Gutenberg guy, 103 years later, or whatever, supposedly. In 1903, human remains representing a minimum of 5 individuals were collected from the site on the north side of River Ridge in the vicinity of Tampico, Yakima, Washington, by Harlan I. Smith. No known individuals were identified. The 31 assumed .25 titanium shells have been graded for piece 1 bone. So in 1903, human remains representing a minimum of 1 individual were collected from North Yakima, east of the mouth of the Naches River, north side of a hill, Yakima County, Washington, by Harlan I. Smith. So, saying that he took their remains, from what I get out of that, and this is national. So they were, it sounds like they were asking for the remains back. So they're saying he was here in 1903. The story's in 1910. And it shows him, like, it shows like all these paintings of, he's shown, it says that it says he's got stuff out of the grave, but it didn't say if he took them or left them. You just assume he took them because how do you know what they all look like and stuff unless he took them all? Are great. See the picture of the grave on the Yakama Ridge. So, same thing I looked at or not, because these rocks I don't think look, they're big, but you can't see how tall those rocks are over the, let's see. Where is my, that's not it. So we'll try to go back and we'll try to. But anyway, that's kind of cool. I was trying to figure out what the rock, taking like pictures one by one and like taking them in and try to mess with the colors and stuff. Of my first. Let me see if we can find. That's the jumping cliff people jump off. This is this flower, and though that lizard's Tampico. Right next to Tampico. The other thing's not Tampico. That's where the other things are worse than the stuff over. and show people. I don't got a picture. There's never way there. So. Here's like the Stonehenge monument. I got pictures of it, I think. So it's got like different battles and stuff on that memorial plaque. We better go from number 1, maybe. I think I got those. I think I got the newer front, I think. This road where these green elevators are, there's supposed to be a, what do you call it, in the ground? Like a vortex or something where you can, where it's supposed to be like, it seems like your cars can roll up hill and stuff, where you go past this, where you go past the old Saddest store. That's in there with teepees outside front, I think, or native historic. Okay, this is a thing for I think this is the one for Henge, I think. Different wars, yeah. The Stonehenge. I only knew there was one here, but I think I was watching I was starting to watch some after I finished it. I think that there's one by New York or somewhere on the East Coast. I didn't know that there was two in the United States. I haven't seen. No, that's not Stonehenge stuff. I don't got the rest of Stonehenge stuff there. That's just all messed up. It's everywhere. You can't read that plaque, or I can't take a picture of it because the way it sits, you'd have to be actually standing. I didn't want to stand on top of it to get the picture of the plaque to read it. I just kind of bend over and try to take the picture. Can't really take the picture of it. And this is Stonehenge. How well it works because they moved it. You're supposed to be able to see something out through the, like the moon or the sun or something. You're supposed to go through it or something, do something. Anyways, I think that's about it. Thank you, Merry Happy New Year, everybody. I guess that's over. I do this. And whatever, I thought it'd take longer. Alright, thank you. but yeah.